Akhirnya mulai juga. Halo, halo, welcome, welcome. Sebenarnya males sih gua nonton ini. Kagak ada movie sportnya coy soalnya. No movie sport, no word to watch. Tapi ya udah, gak apa-apa. GF BO3, let's go. TS sama FAV Gaming. FAV Gaming bukan sih? Apa FAV Sport ya? FAV Gaming. Ya, konsernya banyak coy. Dia itu ya opening konser, antar game konser, gila. Tungguinnya tuh loh. Gue tadi hampir tidur anjir udah. Ngantuk anjir. Halo by the way, welcome to the stream. Jangan lupa di like dulu ya yang belum ya. Fuck, gue jadi benci sama Viper, my omen. Lu tuh bencinya jangan. Benci itu ke penjoki, ke smurfing, ke penipu, FJB. Salah, alokasikan benci Anda ke tempat yang lebih tepat ya. Boom kali ini udah grand final, mah kagak ada boomnya, ya berarti kan kalah ya. Hey Zip, welcome back to the membership, udah platinum, let's go. Thank you udah memperpanjang membershipnya. Keep going bro. Pakai emojinya. Udah gua like bang, thank you Wahyu. Ini BO3 ya, grand finalnya BO3 by the way. InfoWP ada tanda seru InfoWP, jadwalnya sebenarnya sih gak usah jadwal juga sih, cuman ini doang sih pertandingannya. Gue stuck goal makanya nggak ini sih, nggak perpanjang rajin sih lu. Puji ikut WP enggak, dia lagi sibuk. Pakai ID lu sendiri, Buyu. Ih, malah ironsenpai. Bang, kasih tutorial yang kepala. Ya, crosshair placement itu udah paling bener dah. Crosshair placement, cukup itu aja. Ente will, emang willnya sudah ada. Ini ente-ente udah ente-ente aja anjir. Waduh, telat kah aku bangkai? Belum mulai bahkan. Oi, Adiswan apa? Manggil-manggil aja. Bangkai FPS mentok 30 gimana? Rakit PC. Tapi yang bagus ya, kalau PC-nya juga kentang juga sama aja. Itu tim di thumbnail kan udah kagak main kayak, oh iya, masa iya sih? Kupikir masih. Babi. Males bikin thumbnail, ini gara-gara boom nih kalah nih ah. Gue udah bikin thumbnail, gue tuh berharap lu masuk grand final, jadi gue kagak ganti-ganti thumbnail lagi, gue malas. Ah, sekarang dipertanyakan kan, babi. Boom kalah sama siapa ini? Sama FAV. Halo Nabi, halo Higan, welcome. Sore juga mie ayam by the way. Ditanyain mulu tuh boom kalah. Padahal sudah jelas-jelas judulnya kagak ada dan udah grand final. Ya menurut lo aja lah pakai logika coy. Sudah ban pick map sepertinya. Ini gua kok transisi gua. Nah, gini dong transisi. Apa tadi transisi?
some teams might favor a certain map.
Transisi dulu.
Teams might favor another map. Is this a map that you're comfortable on? Is this a map that you've strategized for and practiced for? We're gonna see exactly what these two teams have to bring in this grand finals, and we are seeing right now the first few bans coming in, Dax.
As that split and bind, I believe, removed. Team Secret, they can see Haven is still in the pool, and this is where it gets exciting. Can they make it 5-0 on Haven in this tournament? On the other hand, though,
Bukan tutup pintu mulu. Ya tadi itu lupa naruh transisi.
One versus Oasis, I've also noticed.
Gak boleh mainan pintu coy, padahal buatannya dia sendiri anjir.
Lotus is a map for them to choose.
Yeah, I'm just circling back a little bit to Split. This was actually one of the weakest maps that we've seen from FAV as well. I think as well as Team Secret. So this actually kind of strikes for both of the teams. So it kind of makes a lot of sense for that. Lotus, I'm not entirely sure if that's one of the better other maps of Team Secret on Haven. I remember it wasn't so good, and then they kind of started bringing it back and making it a little bit better over the course of the Pacific League. But in any case,
Halo Yanas, welcome.
actually bringing out Breeze.
This is a
Icebox udah bisa dimainin di Prosin. Yang untuk pertandingan ini belum.
hasn't been played by Team Secret in quite a long while.
Ini pertandingannya masih belum pakai patch 8 soalnya.
They had those struggles, and on the other hand, I'm a little surprised FAV didn't consider that Ascent map, which they have played it to perfection in their newest iteration. But then again, it is also
Halo, selamat Nilo.
to begin with from the Pacific League. So TS, it's either Ascent or Haven we're expecting from them.
It's going to be exciting to see Team Secret on this map. You're right, Dax. It's been more than a year since we've seen Team Secret on Breeze. And I wonder what FAV has to show, especially since Team Secret starting on attack over here. And we know when they punch, they can punch very, very hard indeed. Team Secret, come on. Give us that Haven map. We know you want to.
Info line up sofa di Icebox yang baru kayak lu minta sama Average Jonas lah.
Well, in the past few
Salah
days,
minta orang lu.
I guess really to consider here for Team Secret talking about Breeze yet again is how Jeremy has acclimated to the pure duelist role line. But Haven is of course the choice. They want to have a high five of wins here on Haven, a bit of a last hurrah. And funny enough, I tweeted the other day about Haven being missed. TS replied to me and said, "We will miss Haven too." There you go, we see it now.
Kok katanya pakai sofa kalau di Icebox ya, tapi kan line up gue cuman standar line up.
It goes bye-bye. I'm sad. But
Itu pun udah lupa gue gara-gara Icebox aja baru balik.
and there was a risk that they might not bring it out and maybe hopefully get it for a decider map, but the risk is too high that in this second wave of map
Ngapain
bans,
ngeliatin kita
FAV is
semua
gonna
ini?
take it away from Secret.
Biasa aja, bro.
Just giving us a little glare into the camera as I thought it was going to be a set, but no, Lotus gets banned out.
Those eyes mean business, I think. NDG just giving that dead stare into the camera. You know that he means business indeed. And it's important to talk about NDG as well because
Halo Raffi, welcome.
on the roster here for Team Secret. This is, I believe, like his
Yang belum like dulu ya.
tournament debut. And what a debut it has been, Dax. He has had a lot of good plays, especially from what we saw yesterday.
And I remember from back in the group stage too, where NDG played to perfection versus Ender Dragon. 2 impeccable clutch rounds to keep the team alive. Happened, of course, versus Team.
Oke, Breeze, Heaven sama Sunset.
Where we ended off.
Decidernya Sunset.
It's gonna be quite interesting because Team Secret, we haven't really seen too much from them. On the other hand, it was FAV playing it versus Oasis and mounting a bit of that comeback.
I'm only anticipating that.
Pialanya emas ya kalau Grand Final ya.
Possible double
Yang apak ya?
or double controller for both the first and third maps here. This feels like because of how open and how so closely knit, again, Breeze and Sunset are. We could be just looking at the
Final pun cuman BO3, iya ya.
At least historically, we look
Ya,
at
I mean,
kind of agency.
Pertandingannya dari kemarin aja BO1 semuanya.
Speaking of Asian composition,
Jadi finalnya BO3 udah lumayan kali.
out from Team Secret, we've only ever seen one kind of Asian composition from them as well, right?
Best pizza menurut lu di mana kayak mana gua tahu tanya Fuyu yang suka makan pizza bukan gua.
Another map. This
I
will
mean gua suka tapi bukan yang kayak gimana gitu.
on other agents too. As you mentioned, Dax, FAV has been a little bit more diverse in this tournament so far.
Pegang siapa
But
Secret
I do
lah.
believe that FAV does have something up their sleeve. They're
Harusnya
very
Secret sih.
I love this map draft. They have done so much.
Yang bener aja Secret.
How Team Secret has been playing not just last year, but the year before, picking up that Breeze, going for that Sunset, trying to find a bit of that discomfort. And all in all, what did they have to give up? Haven only in the middle. So FAV Gaming, they're giving themselves a fighting chance coming into this map draft.
Yeah, honestly, and one of the other things that I've seen from FAV here is they're not really the most dominant team. Every other team that has gone into the playoffs actually has gotten maybe like a 13-1, 13-2. Team Secret has done that multiple times in Group D, but in Group A, FAV takes a slower approach. So I don't know.
Ya udah pilih aja udah Mars.
Can go explosive.
Lu lagi pengen yang mana? Udah gitu aja.
They have Envy's always gonna be in that mix. We've of course got
Kan dua-duanya punya rasanya kan kayak apa sih? Kayak unik gitu loh, punya rasa masing-masing.
Oh, it's time? Borgum time. And he has had the highest clutch rate in this tournament alone. 2 out of 3 in super crucial moments. More than that, having an impact. And I remember one moment in the group stage, he went from the shadows play, global teleportation all the way to the opponent's spawn. Still finds 3 anyway. Borgum is feeling at home here in Manila, and I feel like that's the energy for Team Secret. It's good to be back, and they're showing it off.
Absolutely. You can see them even.
Apa,
they
John?
know how to work up the crowd. They know that the crowd loves it when they get up and really get them hyped, right? But going over to the side,
Gue taunya papa paparon gue taunya anjir. Pizza paparon kalau di Indo.
Even players like Hans who are very new and they actually came from their academy roster. So it's interesting to see how far in their limits they'll be pushed here by Team Secret, which has a lot of international tournament experience up their sleeve.
I mean, I've seen better performances from Hans before in the Japanese scene. Maybe a few jitters going up to the international stage, but of course, he's such a good utility player. I think one of the agents he can bring out in a pinch has to be the Viper. It's something the Team
Bang, apa,
Secret
Steve?
does have trouble dealing with from time to
Manggil-manggil.
time. Respect the wall being set on up when they don't expect the Poison Cloud to suddenly get the decay damage.
Gak usah bawa-bawa ke situ dah, astaga.
Might be able to take that advantage, but we're getting our map draft here, or rather, our agent select, Mika.
Males
And not
banget
only
gua.
that, you already see double initiator being primed by both teams.
I think that with this composition right here, you know, we're seeing a mirror match indeed. We're also seeing something very typical on Breeze, especially since you're dealing with a map that is very wide. Those aim duels are going to be very exciting, Azurai.
Yeah, and what's a big thing about this one is you really do want to have a lot of mid control. Some teams might think,
Pendukung Boomin, aku juga. Tapi boomnya udah kagak ada. Masih ada sih di sana sih. Cuma nonton tapi udah kagak main lagi.
Double doors on mid, but having the double initiator, I think, especially with the KO, allows you to have that flash.
Halo Rizky Agil.
Is going to be absolutely huge over the Sky. I know Sky.
Anjay, Platiron juga.
But I
Let's
also
go.
like the KO, especially when you have the chance to really ramp yourself up, especially when he has access to that null command, his ultimate.
I mean, the map's a little tight.
Ntar gue mau ngecek Platiron di channel ini udah berapa orang anjir.
Not only that, though, Baz is the one on the Viper. Since they're only playing
Orang-orang yang non-stop jadi member sejak awal berarti ini anjir. Respect guys.
So
Thank you ya.
indeed. I believe we are just about ready to get started with
Bentar.
our grand finals.
Lihat kurang level.
Team Secret Mall of Asia Arena.
Ada berapa orang nih? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ih banyak. Udah banyak.
I love that. I absolutely love that.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thank you 12 orang
There we go.
yang udah Platiron.
What's gonna happen in this best of 3? And not only that, Team Secret.
Oh udah mulai. Let's go.
Right in front of the Filipino crowd. On the other hand, FAV Gaming going above and beyond all these expectations, making it to the.
Hey Raka, welcome to the membership.
To bring a trophy.
Welcome back.
It's a little bit of a pause to begin with. We're getting ready for the.
Apakah ada pause sepertinya?
I think what we see here from Team
Oke,
Secret
sepertinya ada pause dulu ya.
define those roles with this
Like
starting
issue
five.
seperti biasa.
5-man roster. You have NDG firmly now on the Sentinel role.
Lupa berpanjang.
Firmly now on the
Aman.
role. No more double dipping with dubstep from before, and it really just goes to show there's a lot more focus here for Team Secret.
And again, it just makes a lot more sense, right? That's why they picked up NDG, because they wanted to have a lot more stability. Options, having more options sometimes isn't the best way to go. So having that condensed way of playing and just perfecting that is, I think, the route that Team Secret has gone.
Okay,
through.
let's go.
Speaking of which, it looks like there's going to be a split here on mid as well as
Apakah
coming
Team
down
Secret
on edge.
atau
Both of the Vipers
sahabat Bunny?
and the fight actually continues.
Oh, they're gonna flash through the wall and immediately FAV Gaming going mid-control. Back of the wind, the taps Envy will respond in time to at least make
Vipernya
Team Secret
maju anjir.
opening to get into that side. Exactly that though, Cyber Cage.
Sembarang Sentinel nih coy.
Getting in there, 10-10 though, the only one standing against them. He will fall to the hand of NDG. It's Secret now with side control for the time being.
Yeah, many players of FAV Gaming, but coming through tunnel here. One holding the
NDG
flag,
roster
the
baru.
hands trying to
NDG
stop
siapa
the
lagi?
sight with the shock darts.
Secret maksudnya yang di Secret.
So much information, but Baz somehow
Iya,
gets
orang
into the
baru,
sight.
orang barunya Secret.
Jeremy Borkham gets one, and
Buat
Minty
season
also
2024.
gets two.
Yeah, he's way too low now, though, 2v1. Jeremy's stab is sublime, and Team Secret take the opening pistol. That's been a stat to watch out for. Team Secret has been getting pistol win after pistol win in this tournament.
That's very interesting because
Pada nanya mulu.
years ago,
Yo, back in my day?
back in
Apa
my
yang
day,
bener?
Team Secret could not get a single pistol round this time. It's all very different for the team. What was kind of interesting in this pistol round, both teams seem to understand, seem to knew that they wanted to check how the mid control was for either team, and both were willing
Ntar
to
gua ini dulu, gua update dulu deh. Nightbot, coba tanda seru infowp sekarang. Biar yang nanya-nanya tim Indonesia, Boom ataupun ARF terjawab. Sore Ervan 70, welcome to the stream. Jangan lupa di like. Bapak JC Fast. Bapak sofa Filipin ya. The best sofa anjir dia.
They immediately start to back at the back entrance of that A site. Rest of Team Secret just kind of huddling up here, trying to see if a repeat happens. They have plenty of time. They already have the Viper down, so no more smokes here for FAV to utilize. And this gives Team Secret a lot of options. They have everything that they need. All they have to do is possibly just wait for their cooldowns. And there we go, the explosion. FAV.
Harusnya sih nanti ya bakalan ada Challenger Split 1 kalau nggak salah. Tanggal 24 Januari, tapi gua nggak tahu tuh bakalan di broadcast atau kayak gimana tuh nanti pertandingannya. Outclass kah? Diajarin kah? Anjir. Mau ditampar pakai kipas anjing.
Sorry. Anyways, I'll figure something out later. But Team Secret also trying to figure out how to.
Dukung mana gua ya melihat dari tim ya tim Secret lah.
I like the tempo of Team Secret.
Harus tim Secret yang menang anjir. They are franchise team. Kalau kalah sih wah buyar anjir. Potong gaji kalau kalah di sini bangsat.
Just so that it kind of just how's the wording on this one makes it a lot more usable.
I can still think about this. Borkham, why must you take it away from us?
PS mau pertaruhkan harga diri sebagai homegrown plus franchise team, betul.
Now they're ready with the rifles, and one thing we've noticed from them, they're so strong on the deadfall. That's why Team Secret loves to play a protocol of patience here on the attack, trying to psych out FAV Gaming, which has been very responsible in how they retake.
Bash threw out a shock dart somewhere on that B side and broke one of the traps, but there still is one remaining. But it does make.
Satu-satunya tim Pasifik pokoknya yang di off season kagak main cuman RRQ.
Yeah, there it is. That's both. So Secret can now choose to bring in Jeremy as well as
semuanya apa absen di off season.
Now prepping his own shock dart, so maybe there's gonna be something through the smoke that happens.
Yeah, this has been so meticulous from Team Secret to get the scan going. The broken wall though, keeping Phantom alive. Hands also from the Arctis, trying to find a bit of contact. But Jeremy dares, but he will not win. Invi though, right behind him. Here we go again, Team Secret.
Emang benar sekali nyampe buat naik piramid. Wah, gue udah lupa lagi. Gue bukan player jet deh.
Actually, they do.
Yeah, they got the damage on the Infi, and Hand secures it with that shock dart. Minty though on board as well. FAV Gaming using.
Minkai, menurut lu map Breeze ini habis di revamp apa makin bagus atau enggak? Jadi lebih boring sih, jujur aja kalau menurut gua ya.
Team Secret will falter here. FAV Gaming answer back.
I love that from FAV. They slowly creeped up together, not just looking at one particular angle, but
dari tangga bisa tuh katanya Hamu bisa tuh. Oh dari yellow bisa nggak kalau dari yellow? Atau harus tangga doang? Yellow orange ya kalau di Breeze ya sebutannya ya orange. Harus tangga, oke. Throwing caution to the wind, pushing up, and because of that, FAV has. Kapok ketemu orang pakai akun Smurf. Ya semua orang mengalami lah kalau itulah. Kecuali orangnya udah radian ya. Tidak ada Smurf harusnya kalau udah radian karena mereka lah Smurfnya. Oh lagi pakai akun kecil.
Now Secret slowing the pace. It's a lot more here. Waiting for FAV to make a mistake, but dry contact between Minty and Bash here. Breaking all of the trips if he can. You're not realizing it's not there. Null command activated already by Secret, so they're gonna just go explode onto B.
Time to push, but Minty still in the corner. In the board,
Oh, the
check it.
crossfire!
But FAV Gaming just spawn X on the map, and they're already
Apakah
down 4 along the way.
FAV Gaming
Keep on coming from Envy. NDG is the last one standing here. And what can he even do by this point? The spike is out of his hands.
ketika tiba-tiba tinggal last player standing anjir.
They can basically deactivate all
Di absen masuknya.
shenanigans that FAV had on that B side. Unfortunately, they couldn't deactivate the weapons that was set up with the crossfire FAV. It looked a little bit well read by the Japanese team.
Auto suren lah, jangan auto suren menurut gua sih.
The punish was just
Main mah main aja.
left NVG, who was only holding the lurk, not even pushing with Team Secret alone by himself. Now I think
Setidaknya mindsetnya jangan langsung auto suren.
tactical timeout.
Yeah.
Use the 30 seconds to talk
Coba dulu.
NDG, if he starts to get pushed, he can make an expensive round against FAV. But in the meantime, this is probably not going to be a round that Team Secret will get. 20 seconds left, and 2-2 is probably what we're going to be looking at.
I mean, probably. FAV Gaming are just holding still like statues, and that's one thing they've done so well in this tournament. They're very good at raiding
10
where the
seconds
push will
left.
come their way. Very good at stacking, and we've seen it work out versus Antic Esports back in the group stage. We've seen it work out versus Boom Esports yesterday, and it's really the strength that the Japanese scene and FAV Gaming has to offer.
Now the question lies, NDG.
GG!
All right, it's fine, it's fine. It's all good. Anyways, now this begs the question again for Team Secret. Since they are on the offense and they have tried a couple of defaults on both B and A. All right, let's just look at the replay real quick. As I mentioned, even though they did have the null command and everything, right? There still is that point where
Gua nggak tahu, seingat gua kan Tenten ini ya.
Crossfire
Di ini ya, gara-gara kejadian kemarin kan dia sempat harusnya di ini ya.
they're just gonna get
Di
beat grinded by
sanksi ya, seingat gua di scores. Gak bisa main 2 kalau nggak salah ya. 2 pertandingan VCT ya.
And then you notice 10
Nah ini kan bukan VCT. Apakah kalau mereka masuk VCT nanti
FAV Gaming
dia nggak bisa main 2 kali gitu apa gimana ya?
stage against the hometown heroes themselves. Here we go though, utility now used over onto the corner trying to flush out Phantom. They haven't found him as of yet.
Gak kelihatan tuh, harusnya.
Spectre here, sneaky. It's just an understatement. He
Oh,
tried, but Envy from afar.
That Seiren so clean.
And he is dead. Baz though trying to fight back. Here he comes with the one, but Jesse
Nice
Baz was
threat.
great in kind.
That's coming from the flank though. Look at this.
10-10, where are you going? Who will you find? Envy 6 Sense is tingling here, but Team Secret, they have side control for the time being, but not the spike down as of yet. 10-10, quietly, like a spy, behind enemy lines.
Info emang jago banget Sheriff ya.
Essentially tapped.
Terlihat sih.
There by 10-10, equalized now. Does 10-10 realize Envy's there? No!
Impi lagi, bro.
Such a stellar surprise here for Team Secret. NDG as well. And TS with a lesser buy.
Kasih paham. Kita tim franchise loh, tetep loh gini-gini. Kasih paham anjir.
Through all of that confusion, no plant on the spike just yet. Still, it is going to be a 3 versus 1. Vash has the ultimate if everything goes, out utterly sour, but there's so many.
Kabar datang aman.
Has to clear. He gets the first one. 2 more to go.
Beautiful scan into the kill. NDG on the other side of the flash to keep him suppressed.
Dimainin aja nggak sih? Waktu, main waktu.
Pick a side, Hands. Pick a side, left or right. Where will it
Digangguin
come
aja
from?
Barella.
Again,
Ngeselin banget sumpah.
Mastermind move.
NDG-nya ngeselin banget sumpah.
The mind games. The mental
Ujung tembakannya
that the barrel
maju mundur cantik babi.
is being baited out like a fish hook into the ocean. Anyways, look at this attack. Envy just pocketing himself into the
Sampai orangnya itu anjir sampai kesel gitu loh. Udah bodoh. Langsung lihat ke depan dia. Langsung gak peduli lagi udah.
And of course, as I mentioned, Hands really in a tough spot to deal that clutch unless Team Secret went a little bit too haphazard in their approach.
NDG is probably an incredible dancer. He did that yesterday versus Boom. Does so yet again here versus.
Kayaknya harusnya udah ketahuan gak sih itu?
Team Secret.
Langsung
We know now
kabur.
the operator is online. It's been the bread and butter here for FAV Gaming. When their stacks don't work, the operator from 1010 does, and usually he can find that pick early on for his team.
They really love just going for these.
Jago Sheriffnya ya Invi tadi dapat 2 aja.
Because of that as well, FAV had put all of their Viper smokes a lot more closer into the entryway. Oh, he's out in the open.
No, Baz, you mentioned it. Out in the open. Team Secret ready for the overrun yet again. Hunter's Fury fighting that cover. NDG keeping 10-10 at bay. And NDG, can you do it yet again?
NDG ini jago loh anjir.
NDG just
Apa?
looking so good so far. Secret
Orang barunya Secret nih jago anjir.
FAV though Trying to fight back with the sheriffs. They have been scanned. They are known and found.
Well, that's why he's here anyway ya. Kalau nggak jago, kenapa dipilih kan ya? Gila nih orang. Jago coy, jago coy.
Wow, they are matching the aggression that FAV is bringing.
Maksud tim franchise apa? Yang main di International League, yang main di VCT. Nah, gitu aja. VCT pasti WPK, gue tetap harus izin dulu. Ya semoga aja dapat semuanya lah. Gue pengen nonton semuanya sih kalau bisa ya. Kalau bisa mungkin. Misalnya kalau EMEA, kalau timnya bagus, tonton yang NE misalnya, gue kayaknya Sentinel banyak yang nonton. Ayo WP yang gitu-gitu lah. Gak semua gitu loh. Yang bagus-bagus aja.
Trappy, of course, the OG prodigy, but no, Baz traps him alongside his teammate. A second one here from Baz. FAV Gaming hold well. Baz is bringing the buzz, bringing the sting, but Borkum's all alone now.
Gimana pendapatnya 100 tips? Kenapa 100 tips gue mau ngomong ya? Kalah sama tier 2 di loot break. Tier 2 itu tetap jago loh sebenarnya. Kadang-kadang ada tim yang sebenarnya jago, cuman suwe aja nggak jadi tim franchise gitu aja gitu loh. And China, kayak nonton gak lu? Nanti lihat juga ya, lihat dulu. Itu RB-nya si DRX masuk itu ya, masuk Titan Club itu ya, masuk VCT China dia. Si RB-nya DRX. Kamu siap menghadapi bocil Ten Sky? Loh, kita kan satu kelompok. Saya kan juga. Ngomong apa Anda? Wah. Obat Bani jago juga coy. Obat Bani gacor juga. Tim tuan rumah kagak lah. Tuan rumah secret. Bocil beli satu tahun ini. Gak juga sih, gue tetap secara overall ya Tenzi lah. In terms of pro player, in terms of content, in terms of personality, icon, masih tetap dia lah bro.
Team Secret looking to make it easy now into the B push immediately. Phantom getting tagged from afar by 3-5, sure. Updraft. You saw that moment with the scan.
Hai bang, aku anaknya Deden. Kasian nama bapakmu dibawa-bawa mulu. Ih. Gak perlu tahu juga. Nice. For second Jing si best duo. Iya udah kagak. Ini ya Jingnya tapi ya. Tiba-tiba 1v1. Wah, kagak. Wah, ente impi. Mau info juga tuh, sulit. Pepper satu sentinel. Oh, kalau itu aku tetap ini, gua tetap Pepper X. Walaupun sentinel harus diakui solid loh. Apa rosternya yang sekarang? Walaupun gua cukup kasihan sama Pankada ya. Jadi six man itu kadang tidak menyenangkan. Tidak semuanya memiliki kesempatan kayak TGRS. Itu gimana main rosternya Jitu kan dari The Guard. Sama tambah live-nya dari apa mantan C9 yang dulu. Ya makanya gue bilang six man kan Pankada. Itu kan artinya bench. Optimis RRQ. Ya kita lihat aja lah. Kan dari semua tim Pasifik cuman RRQ yang belum kelihatan ya. Sama roster barunya gimana.
spikes planted. It's 10-10 time perhaps.
Kali 2 lawan 1 kalah.
You have one towards the walls. Arctis there instead. Here for Jeremy. Jesse Bash on the other side.
Info udah masuk sih.
Game father and son.
Demi udah boleh keluar nggak sih?
Here comes the scan. He's bound. He's known.
Ya ampun.
Versus Jesse Bash. The battle of the Jets are upon us. The updraft here. The look around, scout as much as possible. Jeremy though playing so patient for the time being.
Jeremy, timing.
Where is it?
Oke.
Jeremy
Gak itu, gak expect dia.
will keep the lead.
The diffuser, it blocked his vision. He didn't see him come out through Arch.
It's the same, don't worry about it. Yeah, you're loving it. You love that angle.
You love
If you're a
to see it.
Team Secret fan.
Gue penasaran Jing abis wamil butuh berapa lama waktu dia balikin aimnya ya?
His
Ya nggak tahu deh.
this roster has given them that extra bit of
Tidak pernah punya pengalaman wamil ya di sini ya.
but they needed that marquee player. Tenten's providing it right now, but Team Secret, of course, can hold the line against them.
Is this like 10-10's third blaze?
Yeah.
That's in 9
EG
rounds.
bubar.
That's insane.
Belum tahu sih.
True. Fair
Kan
enough.
satu-satunya masih di sana kayaknya Jogimo sama Potternya ya.
I was kind of wondering when are they going to try to do that. Mid control never has happened.
Belum ada apa announcement baru lagi untuk EG.
Approaches on either side from the mains have been very varied, and it has put a lot of strain against the defense of FAV on that first contact.
Have to see control immediately. Secret finding the opening towards default, B towards A. Oxytrain setup also keeping it very safe, but look at FAV Gaming. They might not have the best arsenal, but they have ultimates to work with. And Baz, of course.
Oh my god, it's like 3.
And DG, here we
Gila,
go.
NDG, coy.
Double kill for him, 10-10 Baz. Both shot down. Impact players of FAV Gaming gone so far. Hands though win a bit of that fight back. Minty also win the swing.
Jogol mau pindah 100 tip. Emang iya? Pokoknya Bustio.
Oh, I like how Team Secret just kind of like held hands and said, let's play on the side together, guys. We might see 10-10, out in the open. Easy picking for us. Speaking of which,
Dubstep udah kagak main, udah kagak.
has called for the
LFT sih dia.
even though
Tapi nggak tahu deh masuk tim mana, kalaupun dia diambil.
To try to wrap around, find a lot more advanced positioning on their defense. As I mentioned, Baz likes to play a lot on that mid spot, maybe on double doors, 10-10.
NDG di rank jago bet asli. Mungkin emang mulai diambil rank-rank demon ya. Ya Demon 1 kan tuh dari rank demon tuh diambilnya itu.
Or reaction movement from FAV, but it's very slow. If you're gonna be like 10-10 coming in from A to B, that's a good 15-17 seconds that you're allowing Secret to just bully 4 other players of FAV on that other side. If ever, Baz can't really manage to do everything because he has to be in a position where Viper's utility is gonna be there, and unfortunately, he's not gonna be the omen that,
Halo Arctis.
be around.
Welcome. By the way yang belum like, di like dulu ya guys ya. Biar FYP, let's go.
I usually say claustrophobic when I see
Gak pernah nonton VCT. Ya mulailah tahun ini.
are pressing on the
Kan gue WP mulu ya nanti ya.
if it's a team that can punch their way through a single direction.
Nonton di sini aja dah.
Secret is proving that fact already, and this is what I was talking about a while ago.
Halo Rizky, welcome.
What is the next plan for FAV if that doesn't work and the operator doesn't work?
Hey, what's the huddle? What's the hub here for FAV Gaming? Seems like they brought back Phantom back on that B site. I wonder how effective those tripwire setups are because Vash has been throwing out every.
Jing pasti main mana ada. Jing aja udah di bench.
Of these rounds.
Jing tuh udah posisinya udah inaktif.
Put a smoke on that double door.
Udah pasti monyet nanti di 2024.
Actually running in to that A site. Maybe they were wondering if there was going to be that quick split again.
WP itu apa? Watch party.
Team Secret actually playing a
Bahasa gampangnya nobar, nonton bareng. Nah, gitu dah.
to see how FAV moves on the start of the round.
Exactly that. They're playing a default right now, staying back, making sure that mid is more of a mystery to FAV rather
Kapan mulai VCT, Bang?
for the time being.
Kick off turnamennya beda-beda tiap region. Udah pernah gue bikin videonya di short, coba dicek ya.
The lightning and the spark connects onto Baz. So good start here.
Ini kita watch party, betul. Ini yang kita lakukan sekarang ini watch party, betul.
Timing.
Tarang! NDG dapat ten.
Secret have found 2 picks already.
That is something that we were talking about. Once there is that bit of presence from Team Secret on the other side of the map, 10-10 starts to move. Secret
Nonton VCT doang tapi nggak tahu pemain transfer. Gua lumayan tahu sih beberapa. Kayak EG kan rosternya gue taunya ya itu Jogimo doang tinggal di EG. Pom kan masuk Leviathan ya. Ethan sama Demon 1 di Energy.
the help from Minty. The flash though from Indy trying to play off it. Fragment also to keep on at bay. And Jesse Vash on the push, on the flag. Fab needs to be careful and they need the kills and fast. But it's not gonna happen. Vash has found one. It's all left to hands now. Left and right. Direction still with
Halo Jagat.
danger. And Orcam, he's just waiting now. Hans is pushing.
Oh, he got it!
But Hans has found another one. Oh, Jesse Vash, where did that even come
Ya,
from?
Jesse Vash nih
Shot to end
legend
the round.
FPS Filipin tau.
Secret are now in a 7-4 standing.
And this is the
Gua
control that
dengerin ceritanya dia aja kayak
have been looking for
anjir,
the past couple of
dia orang
rounds.
gila anjir.
Another round to get punished
Pro player di berapa game dia di Filipina anjir.
that we've seen. And of course, there you go. There's a hunter's fury. That's what Jesse Vash has been known
Dan
for.
dia literally jago.
Valorant, so Vash, so good. Phantom though, able to get a
Di umur dia yang tua. Itu apalagi itu.
kills, but I mean the numbers were still heavily in favor of Team
Severinnya
Secret.
PH.
Really nothing that he could
Enggak
do.
lah.
All lined up for,
Dia mainnya masalahnya lebih banyak lagi gamenya anjir.
And it wasn't
Severin kan PB masih FPS semua ya. Dia kalau nggak salah MOBA juga deh.
secret.
Oh,
Lebih gila lagi tuh orang.
Fab would play Hunter's Fury though from Hans.
very far.
Ambitious, yeah, way far away, all the way from spawn. Might
Halo Mika, halo Hean.
where Team Secret was in the first place. They're stacking now though, moving into the tunnel. Fab Gaming, they're prepared on the other side. Phantom 1, 10-10 on the other, but the push might be caught. The crossfire's being set here.
You have both of their rifles available. There's a shot darts once again. Vashus has that locked and loaded. Jeremy alone for the moment because of the cyber trap.
Wah,
Look at this.
nggak bisa nih, harusnya nggak bisa ditembus. Sulit banget nembusnya.
Oh, he's shooting!
Because of the flash, and Indy still caught the
Flashnya masuk sih.
Fab, though, with the advantage, and DG playing into the corner.
Wah.
And that contact point.
Mau ditabrak coy.
Malcolm left alone. 1v3. Playing here by the pillars. Spike just out of reach, and there is no chance with Baz having the angle. We end the half with Fab still finding 5.
5-7
Very,
first
very
half.
quick reaction time here from Fab Gaming as, again, they set up all of their abilities in one single go because of the stall that they've had, because of that that cipher cage that was
Iya, sekarang ini ya,
I believe it
metanya
allowed Baz to throw out.
inisiatornya di KO di Breeze anjir.
Of course, you know, with the Viper, it
Udah
allows
kagak
you to
sekali lagi.
passively lower the HPs of your
Mungkin
target.
sejak itu ya,
Easier
sejak
for Fab
anjingnya
to
salah bantal kali.
do that secret offense.
Lompat auto salah bantal.
Where Indy went for the pop flash, perhaps when he pushed out of the cyber cage.
Atau kalau enggak karena jarak burungnya juga ya kan Breeze
He didn't
sangat-sangat luas ya.
realize, oh, he's here.
Burungnya 2 detik mungkin kagak
Still had that fighting chance.
nyampe gitu flashnya.
Gaming to establish the foothold they needed.
Yeah, very good point with that one. Tables have turned, as now it's going to be Fab Gaming on the offense. They have the exact same composition, so the approach should be the exact same way. Let's just see how Secret wants to go for this one too on Vash.
Jesse Vash deciding to take
Challenger sama Visit Region itu barengan main mulai. Seingat gue yang Challengers 24 yang Indonesia.
trade here for Team Secret.
24 Januari bahkan. Tapi nggak tahu deh di broadcastin apa enggak.
Another one, Fab getting a taste of their own medicine. Trap is an understatement. They are engaged and found. It's a spectacle here, courtesy of Team Secret, as they will win a second pistol in the series.
Yeah, again, as I mentioned, it's going to be somewhat similar approach because of their mirror matchup, and the outcome somewhat similar as well.
Masih menunggu strat new Icebox FNC. Ya, menurut gue line up-nya mungkin masih cukup sama, setidaknya leader ke pakai Raze, Alpha Killjoy mungkin kayaknya masih sama deh. Sama itu, apa satunya yang pasti di Icebox tuh siapa sih? Aduh, Sova kayaknya masih Sova deh.
That's what I look.
Tapi nggak tahu deh, gue kan ngide ya, bukan pro player coy.
His old game already back in the past few hours. His new game now. This guy has been a pro for like basically 20 years by this point. Godfather of PH Esports.
KJ nerf lo, sebenarnya ya kalau lu pemain KJ ya,
Team Secret, of course.
kayak gue.
Eco.
Gue udah nyoba dan nerfnya nggak segitunya kok sebenarnya turretnya.
Make that noise towards cave.
Emang iya itu ngefek, tapi
Baz?
apakah signifikan banget? I don't think so.
Here on double door, if Tenten can find Borka right now, this pinch is going to be huge, but the Silver Drone actually spotted Baz right now. And
Hey,
that's
Strike,
gonna force
welcome
the
back.
rest
Halo,
of
halo.
Fab Gaming to back away for the moment. Again, burning time, one more minute.
they have to try to do something here, or else they're just not going to have any kind of push whatsoever.
Waiting for a pick here courtesy of Tencent, or at least an opening for the mid flood to happen. But Borkum
There's the one.
keeping that at bay. Jeremy also catching the lurk for the time being. That is Phantom Fallen. The push though.
Iya.
But Tencent will deny. Jeremy instead taking matters
Serem,
into
serem,
his
serem.
own hands.
Serem coy, serem coy. Ya, ya,
Forces here.
57 HP mo lah.
Advantage still for Team Secret, of course. Jeremy sees
Oh, okay, never mind.
Easy pickings
Nice,
for
nice
Jeremy.
angle.
He's hungry for it.
Dia hold angle-nya bagus.
Already. Give him the ace
Tinggal
right
absen
now.
doang, orang-orang
Where
datang.
is Tencent?
Oh, they
Where
know, they
for
know.
now? And this
10-10.
is it.
Tawan.
Team Secret
Piso Gaming.
nice as Jeremy brings the ace. And there you go.
Aceh Gaming untuk Jeremy.
5-9, man. 5-9. That was a pretty expensive round for
30 seconds left.
Harus begini sih memang sih. Harus kasih paham dong.
Prodigy
Tim Prancis ya.
Why we expect Jeremy in the front line now, all the way back in the Hasher days when they actually beat that brand which became Team Secret, right? All the way back in DR Esports, he was a threat that was waiting to be unleashed, and we are seeing it yet again here from TS.
absolutely. Was it Envy as well from Hasher? So.
Yeah.
Former teammates, man. Anyways.
Lumayan berasa sih untuk di Heaven. Kan Heaven udah keluar. Kan sini lagian.
Being used here by FAV. There it is.
Oh,
He's still
di
sort of
TB, coy.
safe, and he's just gonna be
Nightbotnya di TB.
Snakebite, not the
Borkum, please.
worst volley ability there to get the kill off.
Can survive for one. He can survive for one.
Dipikir gak ada follow up aja di follow up ternyata.
Why?
Shock dartnya ditahan dulu ternyata, Cok.
For this one, maybe just hoping that Team Secret second guesses.
Shock dartnya ditahan. Nah, kagak lari nih, Cok.
Because there hasn't been any presence on B, and again, NDG still has his traps there as
Kasian
well. As that
Borkum.
very deep B main camera, they're not really rotating out just yet. They're figuring out, okay, it's not really too
Yang penting
dangerous
yakin.
for the moment. Fav might just be cooking something up, waiting for utilities before they start to break in. Oh, that actually might back away Team Secret because of the KO Blade not getting anything. They're sort of second guessing
Ipang
themselves.
100 tip tuh kalah sama tier 2-nya. Ya tier 2-nya ngeri, Cok. Itu kan juara 2-nya ya kalau nggak salah ya. Pas Ascension seingat gua ya. MXT bukan sih? Dia kalah sama MXT atau Oxy sih, gua lupa sebenarnya. Oksigen ya? Apa MXT?
Make that three as he is just counting casualties by this point. NDG cannot stand against them. And nicely done here by Fav. They make it to 6.
Sensik gimana kabarnya? Jujur aja gua kagak ngikutin udah. Sensik apa kabarnya? Kagak peduli gua udah.
Nothing could have actually saved him from that situation that he put himself in.
They didn't even shoot him.
Yeah. Just usability.
Oksigen, Oksigen tuh bagus-bagus juga tuh itunya.
Very usable cause. He got knocked out.
Lagian mungkin kan ya itu lagi nyobain roster baru kali. Nyobain itu strat baru juga, nggak tahu dah. Banyak lah itu ya faktornya.
Faz just provides so many opportunities here for Fav Gaming. We've noticed those moments where they need someone to find a bit of that.
Ini kenapa Cypher dipakai mulu min? Karena trapnya benar-benar menyebalkan setelah di buff.
Oh, Tencent, so close.
Sering banget orang sekarang kan kalau ada Cypher dengar kamera aja orang langsung kabur aja. Langsung rotate kebanyakan. Saking malesinnya. Lu basically harus investasi molly yang bisa ngancurin itu trapnya dia.
Oh, the push.
Kayak shock dart gitu. Kalau enggak mollynya KO maybe. Bapak Tova Filipin. Clutching Gaming.
Spike was already counting down. Unfortunately, they went a little bit too far into the post plan. They were thinking, okay, let's have Phantom wrap around, have that double door push.
Arbi pindah, tapi masuk tim franchise di Cina. Yang Titan Club Esport kalau nggak salah.
Let's press the advantage already. Jeremy's got the blades. We have the positioning. Just go, go, go. And it actually worked out. The timing for Fab was very wacky.
Hey Keong, welcome back to the membership. Thank you udah jadi member lagi Keong. Welcome.
We've seen it multiple times in this tournament alone. When Envy feels very confident, right? That's right. He just goes for the full sense. Those rolling thunder plays back in Haven. Now you see it just push forward through the smoke and all. And it just gives Team Secret that extra bit of space to work.
Kalau min namaku baru, oke. Tapi kan tetap Keongnya, tetap anjir. Cuma beda belakang doang.
Secret whatsoever.
in this one, they've already called this timeout 20 seconds.
Kayaknya Ascension tahun ini bakal lebih seru ya, Kai.
Is that enough time?
Gue justru merasa VCT ya bakal lebih seru. Karena gue merasa tahun pertama tuh banyak yang masih coba-coba. Masih mempertahankan roster lama. Karena mereka harusnya sih udah lebih ngeri sih sekarang roster-rosternya. Jadi instead Ascension, gue lebih excited sama VCT-nya sendiri tahun ini.
Team Secret, they have the advantage and they're looking to add more into that. Operator is out for Jeremy. It's all about controlling those long angles now. And look at Jeremy already daring to push in the shot and look to see who's coming his way.
Ooh, he's got the operator. That's only going to be Minty. Probably the blade for a quick information, or just actually hold.
Yokai, the one and only dukung Paperex ya guys ya.
The recon dart actually spots him out. So both Jeremy and teammate now pushing in. Do they
Udah
understand
dijawabkan.
how close Borkum is? Because they're about to explode.
Well, Envy's found one all the way by mid. Jeremy.
Flashnya bagus banget.
Completely blinded, can't see Minty coming.
Oh,
But
he's in
Jeremy,
trouble.
There's the first shot. Second shot.
Iya, Tenten. Martial mengalahkan operator.
But the damage has been done by Team Secret. Advantage is clear.
Masih LA kan nanti Champions. Belum ada kabar.
Sheriff.
Belum ada konfirmasi, tapi rumornya di Korea. Baru rumor tapi ya.
Still pretty workable because they already took down so many members of Team Secret on that A main, on that tunnel. They can pick up some weapons here, Dax. It's still very doable because look at this site. 2 versus 2. This is workable for FAV.
And's got a freebie upgrade now to the operator.
Kan yang udah fix kan apa dua masternya kan. Master pertama di Madrid, master kedua di Shanghai.
Jesse Fashion Envy, they're marking their targets. They're the ones who can scan out for that info. Flash also ready here for Envy so far. Cyber Cage to cover that cross. There's the dart. Realize where Phantom is, but 10-10 has infiltrated and gotten behind at least to catch Vash. Envy now versus 10-10. No plan as of yet. Blades are out.
Oh my God, that's
dash in there is denied.
Pengen memberikan elemen kejut, tapi terkejut sendiri sepertinya.
10-10 got the kill. Unfortunately, could not deal
Di
with
dash,
it.
Cok.
He was pressured to try to do something because there was a second player of Team Secret coming around
Mencoba
the
untuk
corner. And
ngagetin
of course,
lawan.
we got ourselves a nice little breather
Malah
from that
terkaget
ecstatic
sendiri.
Technical pause. What's new in this regard? But look at that round from Envy. 4 kills to his name. And this is what we've seen now.
Kalau nonton Paperex kayak nonton anime sports ya. Kalian banyak big giant-nya. Soalnya Paperex itu ya yang bikin dia enak ditonton tuh ya. Karena mereka doing something apa hal baru gitu loh. Mereka tuh melakukan hal-hal bodoh tapi karena mereka jago
That's what we were talking about, like
jadi
way back, right?
bagus gitu loh.
Felt like there was too much
Tampak
experience,
bodoh,
not
tapi
enough new guns for
works
Team
karena
Secret.
mereka emang jago aja udah.
Because again, Valorant, even though you know, it's
Makanya menarik nonton Paperex
it's a
anjir.
very explosive game.
Lu kagak bisa memprediksikan nih tim ngapain gitu loh. What they're cooking. Dan cuma mereka yang bisa karena ya karena pemainnya jago.
Fantabulous for them. For FAV Gaming on the other hand, I do
Di luar nalar, betul.
the situations correctly. Unfortunately, it's not managing enough.
Walaupun emang jadinya kadang-kadang double edge-nya karena terlalu eksperimental. Kadang-kadang kalau gagal sakit banget tuh kadang-kadang. Tapi di sisi lain saking uniknya musuh jadi bingung cara ngonternya.
Deal with it as they're entering or retaking a site.
Look, they're pacemakers. Team Secret in their evolution over the past year and a half, I believe, is they used to be a little bit different from everyone else in the Philippine scene. They took those scrims back in.
Bisa pakai cara susah kenapa harus mudah? Well, actually bikin kaget sih jadinya kan. Musuh jadi kayak bingung gitu cara ngadepinnya gimana misalnya gitu. Ini nggak ada di latihan kita ini. Tapi di sisi lain kalau tidak works, sulit.
Yeah, and even though FAV Gaming we have championed them as a team that can adjust.
Will masih abu-abu kah? Dari tadi terpantau tidak terlihat si Will ya, jadi ya tampaknya masih.
Sure. But with Secret, as you mentioned, having so many options available to them, it's not enough for FAV here. And you're seeing FAV.
Leviathan sekarang ada Aspas King sama Kom ngeri sih. Gua yakin Leviathan kayaknya bakalan menjadi salah satu kontender paling ngeri sih di NE sih.
where they were so tight knit. We're just seeing
Dari roster ya, kalau dari roster.
get themselves a couple of
Karena gue salah satu duelis yang paling gue
other than that, Fab
suka tuh salah satunya Aspas.
corralling themselves together. And
Konsisten,
this time, it
ngeri.
feels like they've been kind of growing apart.
Konsisten, ngeri dia.
He's kind of doing his own thing.
I mean, we're actually a big fish in a small pond. Remember, this is Fab's Gaming's biggest outing so far in their careers. These guys have been playing together for around 2 years already, struggling to make it to VCL Japan, getting that championship.
Gimana pendapat lu soal energi? Energi juga bagus.
And qualifiers.
Ethan sama Demon One tuh bagus
Fab Gaming, this is
sebagai
a stage that
masuk
they might not
ke
be
situ.
as ready yet, but they're getting that experience right here, right now. And of course, this is a test against a
Apa? Itu basically ya, Ethan sama Demon One itu ya dimasukin ke energi ya. Best support sama best carry basically. Ethan tuh ngeri loh support-supportannya. Lu kalau lihat dia main pas di EG kemarin, lu lihat asisnya tuh orang. Ngeri banget. Aja gue bilang best support sama best carry dalam satu tim lagi tuh.
Absolutely.
Kita lihat aja apakah ini ya cocok sama pemainnya energi yang pilarnya ya, 3 pilarnya itu ya. Victor, Presis sama sama Marv ya sekarang ya.
Best of 3? What's that? Yo, I was here for the performance.
Ya Marv balik ke energi.
Was so good a while ago.
Balik ke apa mantan optik.
The hype for me as we are preparing as we prepared ourselves for this grand finals here for the Valorant Predator League. In any case, again, this could also be something that FAV at least can fall back on, just in case. It's not yet over till it's over. Technical pause.
DFM ada kabar nggak kayak VCT tahun lalu stay paling bawah?
You can't follow that best
Actually DFM dengan rosternya yang sekarang pun gue masih ragu mereka bisa doing better dari tahun lalu sih. Tadi menyori nih DFM nih kalau kalian ada nih. Emang ada fans DFM di antara kita? Mau tanya nih gue nih by the way. Apakah ada fansnya DFM?
I don't agree with you actually.
Oh really?
Yeah,
How is
because
it?
Team Secret's performance in Haven
Terus katanya pensi Venus gak tau kemana. Venus kayaknya udah ini juga deh, udah
was named
fokus ke streaming juga deh kayaknya fine. FNS.
Maybe a one-off here and there, but they have been very
Gue bocil DFM anjay. Ada gini? Ngaku-ngaku lo ya.
But if Team Secret keeps performing at this
DFM kenapa kagak ambil roster Scars aja cok? Kagak tahu gue.
that's what I'm really worried about.
Ada politiknya kali. Kan mereka ini ya gabungan sama Crazy Raccoon ya. Roster yang sekarang.
In the map that has been there for so very long, and of course FAV Gaming, wouldn't it be even nicer, Asarai, if they can play Spoil Sport on the second map or right now?
We're coming back into the round already. Team Secret one more before they get into game point. FAV halfway done. There's not really much options they have gotten done that has really allowed them to do any kind of success in the second half.
And I'm concerned by FAV Gaming's buy. Did you see that? A guardian here and there, some rifles, light armor.
Oke, lanjut. Technical issue-nya sudah aman.
They have the null command. They have that Viper Spit, and if Minty and Baz can provide that value, B side can be ripe for the taking. Team Secret though, you have Jeremy on one side, and it's Borkum on the other. Baz already throwing out the poison cloud.
Borkum masih main aja. Borkum ya walaupun mukanya terlihat tua, dia tuh kayaknya termasuk yang paling muda deh. Seingat gua ya. Mukanya boleh kayak gitu, tapi dia kayaknya seingat gua masih termasuk muda deh.
Realize that, we're not gonna push tunnel because that's a long pathway for an operator to have so much value. Hunter's Fury somewhere activated here, but NDG, where did that come from?
NDG playing peekaboo, I see you.
NDG?
Exactly what's going on.
NDG?
The neural depth into play. Minty tried to at least suppress that angle, but it's not gonna happen. He's gone, he's known, and Team Secret are waiting by the staircase to bring an
Blitz sama Pepperex bagusan mana Min? Gua masih megang Pepperex. Blitz itu tergantung dari Y-nya.
At least a kill on the NDG. The doorway opens. Here comes Team Secret yet again. Coming out with the numbers. And coming out with
Let's
a
go.
It's
Match point.
He couldn't cross, man. He couldn't cross because Jeremy, even though he whiffed, he was still holding that angle. And another thing, it felt like FAV's push coming through double doors into that A side. They had no intel whatsoever. As soon as we saw this, NDG and Envy were already cracking heads.
BO1 kan enggak nih BO3 Grand Final. Grand Final BO1 berlebihan sih kayaknya. Kalau sampai BO1 ya.
And this is what he does for the team 16 for him, but Envy of course, even the Pacific League has
Secret asal mana? Ya asal di mana pertandingan ini diselenggarakan. Tuan rumah.
Gonna try to break through if they can. Borkum's just the lone person on that A. That wall's gonna separate him and Jeremy together. Here comes the push from
Gila.
Jeremy does it.
Ada gila-gila ya tuh Jeremy itu.
Instantaneously by
Mau
Fab.
nyoba nge-aim jet ngedes di udara.
And they get the site in overwhelming fashion. It's 5v2. NDG
Kayaknya
as well as Envy
ngadi-ngadi.
on opposite angles. And while NDG is searching for anyone playing the off angle right now, Envy's throwing that direct contact. Spots out Minty. That's the first knockout, but the job has just started here for Team Secret. FAV though,
Harusnya sih udah sulit sih.
right now they're keeping their ultimates in their pockets. 10-10 swings and gets that
Sulit,
kill.
sulit.
NDG last one standing. What the
Atau
flip?
NDG faktor pembeda kah?
To get that
Tapi ada itu ada Hunter's Fury sih, sulit udah.
NDG is found.
Sulit banget. Hunter's Fury-nya pun bahkan tidak keluar ya.
That's only the null command used here
Yeah.
from Fab Gaming, so they maximize their ability.
And you know how risky
Tapi Jepang emang nggak punya sejarah menonjol sih di PC game. Kalau konsol boleh jago. Yep. Tapi entah kenapa Valorant hype-nya cukup besar di Jepang. Setidaknya untuk viewership ya. Kalau pemain mungkin masih
This is again, I mentioned
banyak
this earlier,
importan yang jago-jago di Jepang. Saking jagonya importannya, diimport lagi ke tim lain.
rounds where they actually held together.
Kayak Something,
Just enough
Gemkin,
command gets that value, and as you mentioned,
Crystal.
they are saving up a lot of good stuff coming into this
Crystal kan
round.
divisi di Cina. Itu dari mana tiba-tiba dapat Jeremy?
Against 10-10.
You ask for first pick, Jeremy will provide, and now the Hunter's Fury, Retribution, Fast Gaming looking for it, but hands cannot connect. And Jesse Vashi does get tagged there by the tail end. Fab Gaming will know tunnel presence was there, but maybe that's exactly what Team Secret wants. Fab is kept here by mid for the time being.
Jeremy has already gone away from tunnel and gone into nest just to see if there's any tunnel pushers or at least control that top mid angle just for the
Selesaikan Secret. Yap.
any case.
Ya langsung
They still have to get
F2.
the pick off because they're kind of hoping maybe to activate Phantom's
ini kalau nggak salah ini deh. Ini harusnya map picknya si
for
FAV Gaming sih harusnya nih.
because they haven't. Look
Nanti
how
baru
slow
tes.
Fab
Gue lupa. Tapi tes ambil apa tadi?
nothing.
Gue ingatnya Sunset doang tadi di decidernya.
But oh, Jeremy, what is this?
Asen apa ya?
You see his legs?
Jeremy?
Whoa, no!
Lo.
From Jeremy again, hugging the walls, hugging the corners.
Guardian meresahkan gak, Bo?
You mentioned it, the damage has been done. The spike is down. Borkum actually catching out Phantom as well. And Fab Gaming is scattered down on their
25.
approach. 25 seconds
Happen
left,
ya.
and that countdown is for
F2.
Team Secret's potential victory. Hands is looking for any opening here. And Fab Gaming, they have to hustle. It's
Borkum's
Borkum
inside.
versus 2 oncoming.
They have
But
no time.
TikTok, that
Oh!
clock is
Lah,
winding
it's
down.
Borkum time.
That could have been
Tapi harusnya,
something, but
masih ada
Fab
waktu, masih ada waktu.
Here for Fab. There's
Masih
no
ada
hope
waktu.
here for Fab Gaming.
He's so low though. How is he gonna be?
Tidak perlu di-pick.
Only game one.
Dimoli saja cukup. Anjir, aduh, anjir kalahnya gitu, Cok. Sedih banget anjir. Aduh, kalahnya sedih banget. Oh my god. What a molly, bro. What a molly.
Also,
So sad.
the biggest thing in that round. What happened with Jeremy there? He just thought that he could make a play, which it actually worked out, and then Phantom
Iya, anjir.
just could not.
Mentalnya tidak gerencana dong itu.
What a showing from Team C.
Padahal ada waktu loh, dia ngeplan tuh ada waktu, anjir. 5 detik itu dia ngeplannya pas banget.
Definitely impressed. That is our first win here at Valorant.
Tapi apa daya. By the way, jangan lupa di like dulu ya. Yang belum ya guys ya, di 100-kan dulu. Yang nonton 200, like-nya belum sampai 100. Jangan pelit-pelit, gratis, let's go. Biar FYP coy. Duh, kosong kah? Belum. Sabar. Amin Secret sih masih oke sih. Master Madrid mulai kapan? Gue udah pernah bikin shortnya. Dicek sendiri. RRQ sama Secret pedang nggak tuh? Pegang mana? Gue nggak tahu. RRQ belum main sama sekali off season, jadi gue belum bisa ngomong ya.
Bacot!
Hey,
Stray baru saja memberikan 50.000. Setor nama di papan.
Anjay. Langsung dijuara satukan ya. Thank you Strike. Tapi ini resetnya nanti ya? Belum ya? Nanti. Tidak secepat itu dia ganti leaderboardnya. Langsung coy. Langsung menggeser dulu. Fanatik aja kayak Fanatik kan elu. SKT divisi Valo nggak? Maksudnya T1. Kalau T1 ada kan kokonya per second accurate. Oke, kamu aman. Kace gimana tuh ditinggal Scream? Apakah akan improve? Menurut gua sih Scream udah rada wash gak sih sebenarnya? Maaf nih bocil-bocil Scream, tapi gue jujur aja. Kayaknya sudah wash deh dia. Udah kemakan deh, zaman deh kayaknya udah dia.
Bacot!
Baca lagi.
Indo baru saja memberikan 10.000. Apakah tim Indo sudah habis?
Tanda sarung infowp, let's go. Dipakai itu Nightbot komennya. Gak tau, gue bahkan gak tahu sekarang KC rosternya apa aja, gue bahkan gak tahu anjir. Tim Liquid jujur aja kemarin siapa sih Mystic ya? Mereka bawa Mystic ya. Mysticnya sih lumayan oke sih. Walaupun kadang-kadang melakukan Y momennya cukup banyak ya. Tapi cukup banyak momen bagusnya juga pas pakai Omen. Jadi masih belum tahu gue, belum bisa nilai.
Satpam baru saja memberikan 25.000. Ya ampun, lagi enak-enak di puncak TB digeser.
mulai, aduh ampun. Mereka mulai berperang. Lagi enak-enak di puncak, ada yang ganggu. Bentar gue lihat dulu, ini gimana sih bisa di ini gak ya? Bentar. Apakah kalau kayak gini bakalan langsung ke restart leaderboardnya? Bentar ya, gue lihat lagi. Oh, belum ternyata belum. Masih delay coy, masih delay. Leaderboardnya masih delay, sabar ya. Tidak langsung dia. Apam comeback.
Bacot!
Stray baru saja memberikan 50.000.
Oke.
QQKUGERUUU.
Thank you Strike. Oke. Strike itu 100.000, Satpam 60.000 sekarang. Gua liatin langsung deh di Saweri aja deh. Biar tahu dah. Satpam comeback. Perang toprek. Anjir, perang toprek gak tuh? Ampun. Dua orang ini smurfing ini. Ini trik marketing agar Satpam sampai 100 juta, gila lu. Anjir, dia bahkan masih mau nge-flash. Itu habis lempar molly itu masih mau nge-flash itu si Inpi tadi. Jadi gacor jadinya sih Kai. Boleh sih. Saya sih menerima saja ya. Lagian yang dipin yang sawer doang ya. Kemarin yang gift member nggak dipin. Ngepin apa ya by the way ya? $100 juta berangkat sih ke Madrid atau yang lain. Gak tahu gue ya, kalau kagak di invite kayaknya aneh deh datang ke sana. Mau ngapain coba? Gue kan kagak bisa stream IRL juga, kagak mau ngeliatin muka ya. Beda kalau kayak di invite langsung kan berarti kita ada acaranya gitu, ngikutin acaranya, bisa ke backstage apa-apa gitu. Kalau datang sendiri itu kayak kagak bisa masuk backstage, lu siapa gitu. Oke, Shrek, thank you udah mampir lagi, Shrek. Sukses kerjaannya. Dava, welcome to the membership. Thank you udah jadi member dengan usaha sendiri tanpa dibayar orang. Let's go, dipakai emojinya. Biar yang abu-abu ini. Tahu Anda jadi panitia. Ngapain gue jadi panitia, anjir? Apa? Keras-keras bekerja jadi content creator Valorant, ujung-ujungnya jadi panitia bekerja. Bukannya diundang jadi tamu. Ngapain? Masa diundang ke sana buat kerja? Harusnya jadi tamu, anjir, itunya. Apa targetnya, kenapa jadi panitia? Yokai, gimana kabar di hari Minggu ini? Cukup sedih ya, karena tidak ada tim Indonesia di Grand Final. Tapi sehat-sehat. Kamu siapa juga? Terkait sholat, ya monggo. Yang mau beribadah silakan. Mumpung jamnya, ya. Lagi break juga. Jadi caster. Emang tarik nge-caster? Yang ada dia jadi analis, kayak jadi tamu. Basically tamu dia. Jadi co-streamer, itu namanya co-streamer, bukan panitia. Kayak telat nggak? Baru map 1 dari BO3 sih, jadi lumayan. Isi TLA harus sih lu drop. Enggak. Lagian siapa yang bilang di LA lagian? 2024 tahun ini siapa yang bilang championsnya di LA lagi? Kok bisa langsung LA itu loh? Champions bukannya di LA ya? Ya nggak mesti, kan ganti-ganti. Kan tahun kemarin LA, tahun kemarinnya lagi di Istanbul, tahun kemarinnya lagi, aduh gue lupa lagi Champions pertama di mana lagi? Ada yang ingat nggak guys? Gue lupa. Reykjavik apa ya? Lupa gue. Ya pindah-pindah, kagak satu tempat netap gitu loh. Lu kata kayak itu, kayak Dota di settle terus yang pas awal-awal. Copenhagen ya? Oke. Gue lupa soalnya yang pertama, jujur aja. Yang pas Asen menang, yang apa Cinet. Zaman Cinet menang itu champion. Halo Zaidan. Jakarta lagi. Jakarta sih gue merasa bisa, tapi cuman untuk sekarang ya. Yang paling possible menurut gue Ascension untuk jadi venue di Jakarta. Berlin. Apa ini Berlin apa? Oh ini di IKN. IKN aja belum tahu tuh selesainya kapan. Udah tahun ini aja anjir. Main di hutan tuh kalau belum selesai tuh. Outdoor. Champion 2021 ini. Nah ya udah berarti Berlin. Gue lupa soalnya, sorry nih. Ntar gue pengen minum. Bang, katanya ada agent baru. Paling baru ISO. Nanti bakalan ada agent baru lagi pasti. Cuman belum ada info banyak soal itu. Baru player card yang kemungkinan itu adalah agent baru. Teaser. Masih ingat aku nggak nih yang nonton dari subs yang masih under 10.000? Oh, ingat dong. Ya kali gue lupa, anjing, siapa ini orang? Ingat, Cok. Santai, Alif. Masih break, santai. Gak tahu sih breaknya berapa lama ya, tapi ya 5 menit kayaknya. Next agent control kah? Rumornya begitu, tapi belum tahu. Bang, muka lu kayak Cyborg Kuro-chan. Oke. Bang, aku nonton channel kamu dari sebelum lahir ke dunia. Siap. Ada YouTube di perut ibunya, GG. Kalau gue inget gak kayak enggak sih. Siapa lu, anjing? Kenapa nyari link DC kalau community di tempat gua, anjir. Kocak gaming. Cowok jahat asu. Ya lu nanyanya ke gua. Ya jelas tidak saya jawab dengan serius dong. Bang, backsoundmu kayak lagi main domino. Ya udah. Mama aku dilupain. Enggak, soalnya gue tuh kagak mau ngasih makan dia. Harus butuh pengakuan mulu soalnya. Enggak, males gue ngasih makan pengakuan ini. Ini langsung tidur apa live dulu ya? Gue laporin ke mama gue. Kayaknya mama lu juga kagak peduli deh. Abang ini termasuk VTuber kah? Kami sih tidak pernah menyebutkan diri kami VTuber sih. Jadi I don't know, but it's up to you guys. Terserah kalian lah. Ada yang bilang PNG tuber karena katanya lebih persis itu daripada VTuber. Ini push rank kakak ya? Kurang tahu ya, gue lihat dulu deh. Gue lihat gue ngantuk apa enggak. Oh, okay. We're on the game.
Game, best of 3 grand finals. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Haven, it is.
This is gonna be the moment for Team Secret as we are immediately getting into the action. Jeremy already standing up for attention towards mid. And into B side he goes paranoia as he even baited here Asarai. And quietly, you already know their name, Team Secret, silently moving into a Jeremy ball.
Meresahkan gini dia.
Yeah, they did hear the rotation coming in from short. That will be a trade off of their, well, duelist as well as the possibility of the nade, but they do have a lot of post-plan positions here, but this is a numbers gaming in favor.
Evan nggak pakai bridge sama dengan throwing, anjay. Yang ngajarin pakai bridge nih seingat gue ya, di Heaven tuh si ini, Vision Striker. Zaman-zaman DRX masih Vision Striker.
There it is.
Here comes Jesse Bass with the one. The
Gila, Bapak Jesse Bass itu damage-nya banyak banget anjir. Langsung dibersihin sama NDG, sapu-sapu bersih. Gila, Bapak Sofai satu ini impactful sekali itu. Tembakan-tembakan klasiknya.
Again, they might have
Langsung low semua itu, langsung dibersihin sama NDG.
thing is, there was an alarm bot that was like, hey, you gotta run away from that one. You don't want to get vulnerable and everything. 10-10 does get the pick off to Jeremy, but the initial plan from Secret was very obvious. It is to divert
Langsung
the attention of
low HP semua anjir.
You not also notice NDG moving from short quickly towards Link to have that angle.
Apa Jesse? Abah Jesse gitu.
We are acclimated in these conditions, and we saw it versus. Remember that Pacific playoff game versus DRX? A is always the answer for TS, and that's another instance of it.
I like this. You are the absolute historian. Man.
Martial Race Attacker. Oke.
But Dax,
Combo yang
in any case,
interesting.
does FAV Gaming know something in order to just counter this get momentum from Team Secret? Again, it's 1-0, but the thing is, there was such a huge gap on that Breeze map that it could carry over here in Haven. Again, we've talked about this during the pregame. This is one of the strongest.
Hit terus enggak sih itu, lihat tuh. Aya lagi di ini aja, di stacking aja, berlima tuh udah tuh di Aya. Killjoy doang di B, itu pun udah deket A. Kosong banget C-nya. Clear.
Things like the toxic screen, the poison cloud, and the paranoia, right? Those are tools that FAV Gaming can utilize moving forward. He said it to us, right? No one's home. This is a free site to take for Team Secret. And truthfully, I wouldn't be surprised to see FAV Gaming just die to the spike here. Looking around,
Mampus.
here is Minty.
Mampus. Push.
Jeremy, he's playing the front line here. Wants to go out the showstopper.
Tenten.
Jeremy.
Bukan urusan Anda itu ya.
Marshall is good. We're watching that recon dart fly high into the sky. Jesse Fast waiting for that to drop. NDG holding the Raj though. And a 4v4 for time being. It's Fab on side. Jesse
Wajir.
Fast go through the smoke. Knows exactly
Tidak
what's
perlu
going on.
sekop
And
bahkan.
Secret are architects, but Fab are destroyers. 10-10 bringing the wrecking ball.
Lah.
Marshall, the smoke in the
Oke, boleh panik. Borkum! It's Borkum time. Anjay, Borkum coy. Walaupun mati semua.
We're diffusing it. The smoke was giving that coverage, Dax.
Oh my, Borkum.
Tepat serem sih tapi itu.
Then here in Manila, you know he is good for it. Just breathtaking there from Team Secret to say the least. It all started with Jesse Bash's recon dart floating high in the sky, straight up, waiting for that timing.
Second one.
And Borkum, give me that second one. I want to see it.
Mahal, iya mahal.
0 is the score now.
Tapi mau langsung dilawan coy.
Do some good damage there, so
Harusnya buy roundnya 5 Gaming kan? Tim Secret juga buy.
That is third round.
Dilawan buy-nya.
10 is quick with it. In any case, he hasn't, as I mentioned, we were talking about on Breeze, still hasn't gotten that contact, that impact that he was looking for. But speaking of the man, he's just pushed up all the way on A main. Smoke's dissipating, could have that first contact already here in front of him.
Borkum backing away for the time being. Jensen has primed the dash, so the tailwind will be burnt to push into one of the opposition. Window being taken.
Borkum dapat 10 tiba-tiba. Ketahuan juga itu posisi Viper. NDG bersih-bersih.
Just catching FAV Gaming in the act. This is the gun round for FAV Gaming, by the way. This is not working.
Wah, bonusnya.
And TS are completely in control.
Nggak bonus sih sebenarnya, sama-sama full buy sih. Tapi 5 Gaming yang kena banget nih.
Jeremy, do you do it? Jeremy, can you get it? Here he comes.
Iya. Boleh kena mental gak sih sudah ini? Tadi di Breeze udah mau dicucuk di depan mata, sekarang kecucuk beneran anjir. Udah boleh kena mental gak sih?
Again, there's just, even though it's the push from Secret on that B side, there were so many angles that FAV had to deal with. It wasn't just that B main. You saw already Jeremy wrapping around A-Link. The byproduct of that is he clears up A-Link, no one coming from that. Okay,
gue sih udah anjing. Anjir itu Tenten beneran beli OP sendirian. Investasi bodong nggak? Apakah investasi bodong atau investasi
bonus win check.
plus? Tidak dapat.
They have all
They
the
want him.
advantages in the world. Tencent is being hunted.
Drone-nya yang dihancurin soalnya. Bahkan mati sama bapak-bapak. OP-nya didinai sama bapak-bapak. Kocak.
And TS get 2 more along the way. FAV is kept at bay.
And Fav, I talked about this man, 10-10. He is willing to go
Wah
for
gila,
the
gue pengen jadi kayak Jesse Fast anjir. Tua-tua jago coy. Woi. Pakai tidak gegabah. Gila. Dimainin bapak-bapak, diajarin sama bapak-bapak. No, OP no. Diajarin bapak-bapak, cowok. Ngopenya, cowok. Muter-muter dulu lagi. Pakai gimmick lagi dia.
This is actually a cause of concern, you know, hype aside and everything. FAV are overstepping their bounds onto the side. Granted,
Gila. No.
360 on that side.
Dimainin dulu bahkan, cowok.
Anyways, like as I'm mentioning, they're wanting to not let go of control in the site, but they have to find
The fact dia bapak-bapak itu yang bikin ini jadi impresif, anjir.
Resources. The exceptional fragger that is 10-10 is struggling at this point.
Sebelum smoke-nya. Tadi sempat jatuh dulu apa? Kelihatan duluan omennya tadi. Gue kagak lihat lagi.
That even in the group stage, Jeremy, he's so good at spamming that crate. Anyone behind him gets hit.
Langsung ganti senjata. Entry-nya. Damn. Okay, got one.
Borkum goes down, forces Team Secret to reinitiate the plan. Jeremy though, still on backside. Minty doesn't dare push it. Blazer, the stun disconnect. Jeremy still pushes. Jeremy
Kayak siapa ya?
and Envy's right there.
Di absen satu-satu. Bahkan di Hunter Spuri. Demi apa itu? Dekat side pun tidak. Di B dia matinya. Lihat bullet trash. Oh, ada bullet trash tadi. Oh, anjir. Ente dah kalau kayak gitu dah. Taman bermain TS ini map. Ada betul ya? Ini yang pernah TSA terus itu gak sih emang ya?
Basically summarize what's going on for TS right now.
TS kan itu kan yang pernah arus itu kan? Strategi arus.
And we have seen multiple times the modicums of control, the stratagems crafted throughout the years by Team Secret that gives them these sights on the attack again and again and again. From what I remember in the stats, they have won
Direct versus TS na itu.
rounds out of 41 on the attacking side so far here for TS.
Gak ada nyentuh map lain sampai kalau gak salah direct tuh nge-stuck berapa orang di A tuh sampean.
Well, with all of that being said, FAV.
Gak mau madang dulu Kai, monggo.
At some point, you just want to have that one round to ignite something within your team. But when that doesn't happen, that turns into such a dilemma.
Gue kangen banget My Heaven. Baru juga keluar udah kangen.
Back again on the drawing board with the purchase, just the sheriffs. 10-10, he's been good with the Marshall. He's gotten those Marshall kills throughout these 2 games. But in Haven, it's only 6, and that can't really be the
yang jahat yang mana Kai? Apanya yang jahat?
For here for FAV.
Tenten's been exceptional throughout these past few days. But for FAV Gaming,
Yang jahat tuh yang nonton kagak like sih.
value Team Secret are finding those openings to get into those sides.
Satpam baru saja memberikan 10.000. Tenten masih trauma sama ini map kali Kai wakaf.
Tidak tahu ya. Apakah
Viper smoke outside of
jadi getar gara-gara itu?
It works out. The problem is Team Secret aren't here just yet. Never mind. Jeremy finds 10-10.
Apakah mati lagi beneran lagi? Mati pertama lagi. Apakah benar?
Playing back in the style that they know. And Hans is just jumping right now, trying to see if anyone's going to go his way. But we've seen this from TS multiple times, Asarai. They're just going to back off, radio silence for the time being, and surprise FAV from where they're going to come from.
Any team does not want to push with like 20 seconds.
Padahal sebenarnya yang lebih kena harusnya Bani sih.
Some KJ traps on that B.
Dia sempat kagak enak soalnya sih ikut gua.
Shock dart clears. Not actually, but
gara itu.
It was for the plant towards the corner instead. That shock dart. The alarm button nanoswarm wisely put away in the different
A lot of people on top.
2-0 sih, Gas Secret bisa. Secret strong banget sih di map ini emang. Apakah akan menjadi angka pertama? Never mind. Bahkan Omennya mati kena nano.
Those sheriff shots were looking snappy from FAV. Unfortunately, even though the flash was used, the Seekers was dispensed. The biggest problem was they couldn't really follow up. You saw the Omen trying to push out onto the site. Unfortunately, because I think of the nano swarm, he got sizzled and just could not go for the punish. And look at this, trying to also...
Anjir melihat FAV Gaming diginiin ya sama Secret ya. Kekalahan Boom jadi lebih sakit gak sih berasanya? Maaf banget nih gue bawa-bawa itu nih. Tapi gue entah kenapa di hati gue ngerasa kayaknya sakit deh. Aduh. Itu kagak diliatin tuh tadi itu POV-nya. Yo ampun Ten. Jumping OP. Wallbang ceritanya. Oke. Oh gila. Gila, ini Secret lagi bikin tutorial happen anjing. Lagi record ternyata ini buat ini anjir. Buat tutorial main happen coy. Salah, ini bukan pertandingan.
Jump spotted outside of garage and Envy just immediately punishes. These kind of checks man from FAV, they're getting
Doginya sekali itu pengertian terbatas tapi kalau nggak salah udah di itu deh lebih lebar daripada dulu. Dulu lebih sempit lagi penglihatannya. Sekarang lebih lebar. Udah lebih lebar.
They need to make an impact in the round and fast, so they go for the Viper Spit, but this is an eco for them, Azrai, I believe. Marshall in hands of 10-10. TS are just waiting it out.
Yeah, and you can't really expect that these Marshall buys from 10-10.
OP versus OP kah?
Does have that great percentage headshot at the start of
Marshall ini ya, tapi kayaknya bukan OP ya.
The result just speaks for itself. 0-7, man.
Ya, Marshall.
Jeremy here. Sniper versus sniper.
The timing. Tidak bertemu para sniper.
They know the pit is already placed on mid. Resources for FAV, weaponry as well is looking a little dry dax, a little low. So Team Secret just making sure the angles are clear, and it looks like they're going to go for A.
One smoke enough to dissuade Team Secret from going into a
They're waiting for the dart.
A site that they love to play on. You mentioned it though, the darts will provide them that intel, and now the show
harusnya udah free site. Kalau ulti kayak gitu, Ten bener-bener lagi tidak baik saja sih menurut gue. Lah, apa?
The stinger from hands though, bringing it up close and personal. And Team Secret playing from the long angle. Jesse Bash though, still spray is ready, lockdown.
And they get
NDG was waiting for his.
Harusnya nggak mungkin sih.
Left the hands now, taps the spike, but there are two angles to deal with. NDG peeks.
Bisa coy, nggak bisa coy.
Again. 0-8 now the score. It's Team Secret completely in command.
The first tap, they knew he was off. NDG was nearby enough that he could hear the pitter patter.
Jadi gue nggak tahu kenapa Razer ultinya kena siapa anjir.
Any contact whatsoever, but this is the highlight. Jeremy somehow surviving the push on Heaven, getting the kill, living long enough that Team Secret.
Korban yang tidak diinginkan sebenarnya itu Killjoy seperti dia.
On that A site.
You're just watching the Secret show right now. Even if you change the channel, it's just a different main character. NDG, Jesse, Vash, Borkum, Jeremy.
Dibantai-bantai gini lumayan sih. 0-8 sih ini sekarang udah. Terbantai sih ini. Kelihatan lagi. Hampir. Kalau mati lagi Ten-Ten sih pusing sih dia. Mati pertama mulu dia. Agak main cok Ten-Tennya beneran di map ini. Oh my god, udah keslow, kena nano, digelitikin sampai mati, cok.
Oh, that will. They have the lineups. They're safe.
Ah, Norak. Gue mau jawab padahal tapi Norak. Norak kamu.
They break the lockdown for the time being. No detain in this regard. The smoke though towards A-Long. Baz also priming the paranoia,
There's
but
the
AV's
push.
ready with his own utility. Sens from
punish.
above. NDG with
Lah.
the answer, but it's all
Lah.
NDG again.
Mana tadi tuh?
Not gonna happen this time.
Akhirnya pecah telurnya coy.
And Minty will make his mark. FAV Gaming get on the board here.
Cool and fresh.
Akhirnya pecah-pecah.
He gets
Oh, betul tadi
himself
hampir menang sih
clutch.
pada akhirnya.
That was very, very close. You already saw the plans going into minds of Team Secret. That lockdown was never going to push them away from the site. Aftershock was not going to be enough, so they had to use Vash's shot darts, which it was. But FAV Gaming, gotta give this to them. They are not willing to give up this site. They will fight tooth and nail for this Dax. And it
Untuk
has
crosshair
finally
placement-nya tadi aneh juga sih omennya, entah kenapa menurut gue.
replicating this
Cepet-cepet
kind of
dia
outcome
kayaknya.
when every single instance that they've had against Team Secret has been kind of a loss.
I mean, finally, they've actually used the space that Tented creates to get that round win. We're looking for those moments there from FAV Gaming. Wait for Tented to get that. There you go. Nasty
Apakah
mark on it.
Ten kembali?
Onto NDG, Lurk's gone, Secret.
Akhirnya berhasil gitu. Dari tadi mengsedih soal lewat begitu saja.
Yeah, all the crossfire is set up perfectly there for Team Secret. They might not have known about, graffiti in the back of the site, but because of how quickly
Lah.
they were just able to get those
Dok-doknya
it's all
mantul
gonna
kemana
be
tuh? Oh my god.
Minty hits the shot. Jesse Bash in the
Jesse
front
pas.
line.
Jesse pas.
Minty again, looking to make another miracle happen.
Iya.
This time says Envy as
Kurang
Team
disiplin.
Secret get another one on
Kurang
the
disiplin.
board.
Apa,
9-1 right now here.
main ngeliat
And this half is
tiket doang dari kagak pelan-pelan. Mainnya lonong boy itu.
Secret have unleashed something in Haven. If you are gonna go against the PH team, never let this come into play. I mean, it's gonna go out of rotation, but still, right? If it comes back, you know what to do. History will not repeat itself. Anyways, Bash. Oh, wait, that last one. Well, it's
Ini langsung nyelonong dia dari
with, Envy, and Envy
dari
still
kirinya.
got the clutch idea.
Ya, kagak diliatin POV yang tadi.
Team Secret.
Ya udahlah.
Love playing those stations as soon as possible. Go onto that side, provide that covering fire. And not only that, they're so stellar at spamming those kind of angles. We see it multiple times from A short towards that link. In any case, new round, new look for FAV Gaming. They still have the Killjoy set up towards C. Team Secret wisely going for a default instead, playing it the window and looking for an opportunity towards the mid area here.
Yang bocil dari Secret siapa? Seingat gua sih itu Borkum deh.
To clear a little bit of that mid control. So FAV at least getting a clear picture. Look at this triple stack from FAV on Garage. It's only Envy because it's going to be in position here. And the real challenge, if you look at A main right now, it's going to be
Dibikin ini, bikin kepikiran C-nya anjir.
exposed. He's got to back away. He's already tagged too.
Dibikin suara, wah bisa ini kah? Jeremy ketangkap kah? Bahaya nih Jeremy ketangkap.
Make that a second as the dart is good to catch out Phantom in the act. So two
Kalah angle.
rather by Team Secret.
Jeremy-nya udah tahu kayaknya bakal dipantek cuman kalah angle anjir.
Themselves onto the site yet again from the shadows from FAV Gaming. Borkum looking for opportunity, seizes it in that moment. The TP now doesn't expect
Quick
the
scope.
operator in his hands. So some firepower here for FAV at the very least. Aftershock though. Hands and Baz at bay. The flash is there too. And TS just has all the utility in the world to go for that hole. Jesse Bash and Envy. The crossfire is set. And they're looking for that green light. FAV will just
Predik bangkai apa yang mau predik coba udah mau selesai gini.
Baz is gone. And TS are making it to double digits here.
Wow. Again, that was the thing that happened on the pistol round, man, where, yeah, they're going to just try to hunt it. They got the money. Unfortunately, fortunately for FAV here, Hands is very far, so he's going to be able to give this to Tenten once again. Last round of this first half. Team Secret, this has gone by a blur, man. They only need like 3 more rounds to win this grand finals already.
Bukan?
Quite a
Kelihatan kakinya anjir.
It's when they sense weakness onto a side, they go for it. Baz, he tried to play reinforcement there, went off the shadows, just keep Team Secret guessing, but Diaz had...
Sedikit tim invite tanpa qualifier udah sesuai prediksi. Kayaknya emang ini deh, emang tuan rumah aja, tim tuan rumah aja hitungannya. Kayak ESL1 kan juga ada itu, ada si Talon. Yang pertandingan ESL1.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad.
Gila, Jesse Fast.
warranty still works here on
Trackingnya pakai Hunter Spuri, lengket gaming.
Targeted.
Holy
Evo
cow.
Still fighting. Openings made here by Team Secret. Next on the list might be Phantom.
Halo Nata, welcome to stream.
The Phantom. Oh well, the Vandal rather.
Apa tuh tiba-tiba black screen?
It's 3v2.
Restart kah? Observernya ke restart kah? Blue screen kah?
Multi-kill here from Invi. Jeremy sees one more target. Baz. Still life in him, but not against.
Oh gila, no mercy coy.
Half end.
No mercy lah.
At 11.
And
Dikasih
really wanting to
satu doang.
that plant already, maybe hoping to get the quick catch, stop the plant on the spike. In any case, he still had a 2v1 to deal with, not knowing where the other
Itu
player
enggak
could
lah
be.
tuh di track
This
tuh loh,
is
kena.
all got ignited
Atas
from
Fury-nya yang pertama kena.
from so
Atau yang kedua ya
far
tadi ya,
away,
lupa
and
gua.
this was made very easy to
Pokoknya kena lagi kan.
because of how well Envy threw out
Yang
his
terakhir ya.
spot line already. You saw the dash was already expended by 10-10 as we were watching that replay, and then of course he couldn't really jump out of the way.
Not a bad lead here for FAV Gaming. They're
Lah,
trying
bapak-bapak satu ini masih bisa ini loh.
that they lost
Masih bisa top
because
rank loh
of
dia.
the fight, but Team Secret
Jarang loh pemain-pemain tua ini bisa top rank loh.
That's right. Keep watching that angle. Envy providing those kills because of it. And this now might be the death sentence of FAV. Another pistol. FAV
Hey.
hasn't won a single
Adika, welcome to membership. Thank you udah member lagi. Oh my god.
Not gonna see anything.
Tidak
And
bisa
Team
melihat
Secret
apapun.
take the tidings for free.
Matanya
2-1.
dibekukan.
Mistake, man. He flashed his own boy, and look at this. Team Secret wrapping around.
Oh
It's
my
20
god,
down.
what is
The flag on the
happening?
spike. 10-10's got to reposition. He's got
Coba ke
himself a
Minty kan
pistol.
gak jelas aja
Himself
gerakannya kayak gitu
the
anjir.
smoke, but there's like 5 players to Team
Gue
Secret.
gak ngerti anjir.
Hello. Jansen, what you doing there?
Udah,
One
And
more.
udah.
Team Secret
Selonong boy aja udah.
finish off the job in the pistol. They've been perfect so
Main
far.
rame-rame aja udah kalau kayak gitu anjir sudah.
In the Philippines, Asarai Christmas is still going because TS is the gift that
Lu udah member belum bang?
This is it.
Dari tadi aja tidak terpantau ada orangnya.
The force of the buy has to come through from Fav here. I mean, it's a very long step, Dax.
You can hear it.
They need 11 rounds. Look at his replay. The miss flash, dude.
Lu lihat, Mintinya aja udah pergerakannya udah kayak gitu anjir. Ya udah lah ya.
Should have been hit for Fab, but they could not find that solid
Mari
ground.
pulang,
I know it.
marilah
Team
pulang,
Secret,
marilah
they need
pulang.
one more.
They're feeling it. The crowd is ecstatic for this moment. And Team Secret, do they finish off the job right here, right now? They're gonna put
Langsung
on a show.
dijemput bolanya coy.
Filipinos
GPL, kita mau pulang. Bahkan dapat dua orang langsung. Ini langsung ketahuan juga posisinya. Main nyelonong aja kagak ngeliat. Udah ada info itu satu di main.
They got the heal from Phantom here. It's good. He's not playing this.
Gak ada heal sih.
No, where Secret are coming from. The aftershocks.
Jesse Fox yuk.
But Jesse Fox.
Pakai jas bodoh. Mati lo anjing. Bisa jalan kayak gitu pakai jas. Enak bener. Gila. Kagak ada yang peduli.
They're chasing him. 10-10.
Making at least manageable.
Jadi 1v1, jadi 1v1.
He's gotta pick up the spike. Jeremy knows this. It's a challenge.
Oh my god.
10-10.
What is that?
They still get around.
10-10 just hit the clip. Oh my god.
Despite the odds, despite the adversity, they want to fight and make it to the end.
Wah gila.
A bloody battle.
Dia ini kayaknya udah. Ini kayaknya kagak bisa menang. Cari klip aja nggak sih? Cari klip aja nggak sih?
Absolutely. Jeremy, you exactly what 10-10
NS
wants to
anjir,
do.
nice shot itu.
We talked about it, man. He's amazing with those head taps. And what's the best head tap weapon that you can have right now? It's
Bacot.
Guardian.
Hey,
Satpam baru saja memberikan 10.000. Ada apa dengan Will Kai GW ketinggalan
kemarin
berita?
itu banyak yang ngasih gift membership tapi Will tidak dapat. Banyak yang menyayangi Will tapi tidak dapat juga. Emang dosanya banyak gitu deh.
The turret outside of garage, once it gets something, the flash is already prepared for the sky here, and 10-10.
Emot GG ya udah disiapin padahal. Iya lagi hapus lagi ya. Apa sih lo Hendrian? Walaupun absenmu cukup telat. Ini kayaknya selesai ya. Tunggu dulu. Ini 10-10.
He's ready and 10-10.
Lagi Super Saiyan sepertinya Ultra Instinct.
So good start here for FAV Gaming. Once they get that first kill through 10-10, it usually allows the FAV flood to work out onto a site.
10-10 mode anime kah?
Right now.
Mode awakening kah?
close.
God.
Oh, dia Guardian-nya ngeri-ngeri sih.
And FAV Gaming, this is where they're strong at, punishing those kind of angles.
This is what they want, holding together the glue
Tentang mencari klip. Bisa juga.
rallying the team behind him. Again, I was mentioning this before we got into match point ready for Secret here. They got so long to go, but it's not
Satu pakai shotgun,
It's not unheard of.
mereka mainnya
Of all things here from
main
NBC.
long semua ya
In
sudah.
this angle, Jesse Bash
Oh
also-
apa coba itu?
FAV should have a good handle onto the round. So far so
Iya
good.
ampun, ini Guardian-nya ngeri-ngeri loh.
And Jesse Bash, he knows he's dead. FAV
Guardian-nya ngeri-ngeri, coy.
FAV keep it so clean in that round. This means they're gonna basically have a good economy, keep on going.
They do. I mean, at this point, just never give Danton a rifle. Just give him the guard.
Guardian to overtime.
He keeps hitting these nasty shots. Look at the lineup. With
Lu
this
pakai
one,
kursi
it goes
gaming,
all
enggak
the
pakai
best,
kursi IKEA?
following the footsteps of his own teammate. I mean, I'm just gonna count it down once. 9 rounds for Fav here. It's very unlikely, but if they keep this kind of momentum rolling, it is looking possible.
Look, I want to be a believer here for FAV. 17 kills from 10 proves that he has the most kills right now. Not only in the tournament, but in this map already. With the blades though.
Pakai laptop apa? Coba dicek dulu deskripsi ya.
Out this series. Does it provide?
Nyaman bikin pegel, nyaman aja sih gua, aman aja.
They go for that mid push. All
Tapi
the way
karena warnanya
to
putih
B.
kan udah lama juga ini
A couple of traps here and there.
kursi,
The
jadi
flashes,
udah
they're
butak
looking
aja
for
gitu.
that contact. Nanoswarm is going to make it a little bit difficult for him to plant. And of course, the pop shots through the smoke. Unfortunately, no kills will be had for Secret here. And
Udah
they
kayak kursi
go
zombie.
the other direction.
Oh, the dash.
Borka blind.
Oh,
One gets
ya
the kill.
ampun.
It's a 1-for-1.
Nice blind padahal udah. NDG, NDG.
One more.
Closing, let's go. GG, Jesse Fast, let's go. GG bos. Team Secrets, home ground, winning Predator League 2024 apa?
And that is Team Secret for you. When you thought that Fab were looking to get that momentum, immediately crushed.
Anjay.
We are in Manila. We are on Haven. And this is Team Secret's house. No one else can stay around here. What a convincing performance from Team Secret. And think about it, this is the best
GG.
open of the year.
GG, tuan rumah.
Team with a championship.
Again, there was that question, man. If they can make it happen, and they did. Fab Gaming did their best, but it was unfortunately not
Gas
enough.
main kompe kami yokai. Kalau 200 orang ini nonton ke channel gue yang satunya gue main kompe, gue kompe deh. 200 orang gak tuh mintanya. Payak ya. Mintanya 200 orang, rada ini. Rada anjing.
10-10 was an absolute beast. Unfortunately, it just...
By the way, iya ya guys ya, gue punya channel pribadi, admin yokai, search aja di YouTube. Gue bisa main Valo di sana untuk grinding. Tuh FAV gamingnya nangis tuh. It's not even VCT bro, chill.
But he had some stellar highlights.
He's bringing out the flag and DG holding it. He deserves it. Team Secret.
Udah selesai, iya nih, udah selesai harusnya.
Champions here in the Philippines, and they finally get to do it in front of a crowd. So much.
Tapi nggak tahu mereka langsung
We always want to see it.
ngambil piala apa enggak ya?
Once a grand
Nggak ada penyerahan piala kah?
we just saw from TS.
And what a feeling indeed to see that flag raised up here in our home court. Team
Tim Secret kalau di VCT gimana ya? Ya mereka sih NDG-nya bagus sih. Maksudnya mereka masukin NDG, sama NDG-nya ngeri loh. Player barunya. Mau ngobrol-ngobrol dulu apa langsung end stream kayak? Emang mau ngobrol apa kalian sama gua? Hah? Medali mungkin itu ada pialanya perisai warna emas itu loh dipamerin di depan tadi. Gila MVP-nya bahkan EDG-nya loh. Ini orang gacor. Kayaknya dia ini ya Sentinel ya, tapi ya emang ya role-nya gantiin dubstep kayaknya. Kan kemarin dubstep kan gantiin jadi Sentinel. Ini NDG kali ini. Sentinel ya, gantiin dubstep berarti dia. Aku kira perisai Captain America enggak juga sih. Bentuknya kayak perisai Amrik zaman dulu tapi. Kan zaman dulu perisainya kayak gini nih, bukan bulat. Masih normal. Kalau Ambus semakin mempertanyakan, menurut gua sih gak tahu ya, mungkin salah satu faktornya mungkin ini anjir, kalau boom famosnya harus gacor banget. Kayaknya ya. Pemain boom yang saat ini gue bener-bener look forward sih Zero sih. Zero bagus banget season ini. Dari off season kemarin sih lebih tepatnya. Zero yang ngeri. Sisanya gue nggak tahu tuh. Kayak mana? Lu liat story Jamal yang repost story orang nggak sih, belum kayaknya. Keprokok nggak? Enggak. Bukan berarti gue benci juga ya. Biasa aja. Ini biasanya orang nih, biasanya takutnya ini loh. Lu bilang, aku nggak suka ini. Bukan berarti benci loh ya itu ya. Bedakan. Biasa aja. Tapi gue pribadi kan nggak ngisep rokok ataupun vape. Kan jadi drama FB, aduh apalagi drama FB lagi, apa lagi? Bang, tutor main di Lotus, manfaatkan doornya. Rotasinya. Terus mungkin fight satu side, misalnya kayak Rebel atau Mount gitu. Kuasai. Lu nguasai Mount atau Rebel tuh lumayan gede tuh map control yang udah. Lotus yang baru aku belum dapat. Iya ya, Lotus gue juga jarang sih. Kemarin banyaknya Icebox, Breeze gue. Lotus jarang gue kemarin. Pas main, buka rank. Let's go kayak kompe buru, ya udah ya. Ya kalau gue kompe. Kalau gue ketiduran gimana? Gue capek tahu. Yaudah guys, thank you ya udah nonton ya. Thank you udah jadi member, thank you udah nyawer. Respect. Untuk WP-nya gue nggak tahu lagi ya, WP kapan lagi. Mungkin yang challengers gue nggak tahu bakalan ada WP-nya apa nggak. Dilihat dulu aja. Kalian bisa follow Instagram, ikutin Discord-nya Senpai, ada di deskripsi semuanya untuk info-info kayak gitu. So, sampai ketemu di live berikutnya. Bye bye. Thank you.